try that. So what I'm trying to do here is straighten this ramp. So I set this ramp flat on the table and looked where the highest spot was, right where the apex of the bend was. And I made a mark, and then I built this. So I got a bottle jack, I got it blocked up on both sides. I got a bottle jack at the highest point of the bend. And I could just start cranking out. I got 2 bottle jacks, but there's a good chance that this ramp is stronger than this table. And there's a possibility that the table will start sucking up before this ramp straightens out. And I could try to hammer it cold, but it's not a good idea. So I'm going to take my torch with the rosebud on both sides, heat up this bottom edge, kind of just towards the bottom edge of this. Heat the crap out of that side and that side. It's going to take quite a bit to get both sides kind of warm at the same time enough to start cranking on it. 2 guys with 2 rosebuds would be optimal, but don't really have that luxury right now, so we're going to heat her up and just start cranking. So actually this ramp wasn't bent too severely bad. The other one's worse. This one was bent just kind of, the whole thing was arched. So I was able to push right in the middle. Right, and I just kept jacking and looking where I had to heat it and bend it, and just kind of worked one side at a time, one area at a time. Kept jacking and heating until I got it looking pretty well straight. So to straighten something properly, you pretty much got to push it past center. With heat, it kind of helps too, but you usually got to push it past center, then it'll spring back to straight. But this, I heated it, so it does help, but it's not really proper. I just jacked it down, heated it until it looked straight, then I welded these in. But they're just a set of trailer ramps, and the ramps aren't even here to get straightened. He actually just puts these little flat bar grip cleats on it. So when he's driving his rubber track skid steers up in the winter, they don't slide off. So it was kind of an afterthought text that was, oh, while they're there, maybe see if you can straighten them a bit. So this is good enough. So this is completely cool now. I'll just let the pressure off it and see what I got. And then I'll start straightening the next one. Because it's not the best way. Even if they stay straight, there's still strain, right? So it'll bend easier again next time, I guess. For what it is and for what he wants, it's just fine. Oh yeah, it's sprung up again a bit, but just a set of ramps, that'll be okay. Well, this one seems to be quite a bit more of a challenge. It's bent here, right? So the most bent part, the highest part's here on this one, so I want to push from here. But on the other side, it's bent kind of bent here, or it's kind of here-ish. So I'm going to want to push from, that'll be here, I think, where it's kink, or like this area. So it's kind of a twist to it. I think the other one just kind of bent the bent eventually from natural causes. This one here, I think something bad probably happened to it. It's kind of bent at a wild twist. So, like I said, can't really reinvent the wheel with this and make a whole job of trying to straighten this ramp, because he just wanted a quick, easy, just want C's welded on the other side, just to grip these rubber track skid steer tracks in the winter. So, just kind of make it quick and easy as possible to try to straighten these, because it takes too long to straighten them. I'm going to have to eat the cost, because he didn't really ask for me to spend a whole lot of time trying to straighten these ramps. So, I just kind of eyeballed the happy medium between where it's bent there and there. I set up the jack. So crank pressure on it, and then heat it right in the center of the most bent part on that side. And I'm going to come in here and start heating in here. You don't need to try to heat the whole thing. I've just been focusing on the inside corner. Just kind of get the bottom edge and the inside corner. real hot so it can kind of stretch. Like the top's going to bend fairly easy, right? You just want to bend the bottom, well, heat, you just want to heat the bottom in the bottom corner so it can kind of stretch out and straighten, and it makes a big difference. I just got the jack in the middle and I'm just heating the areas that are the most bent, and just going to keep pressure on the jack, keep cranking down, heat the most bent spots, eyeball it, look where it's bent the most, heat it there, jack it, keep jack pressure and just keep eyeballing it and hitting it, and sooner or later she's going to be straight. Since the other ramp was more uniformly bent, I just could kind of heat the whole thing and just kind of push it all at one time on both sides. But this one here, since it's kind of kinked in two different spots, I had to kind of concentrate. It was kind of kinked here, so I had to really just heat up the whole thing and keep jacking it to get that kink out. Now I'm just kind of working areas. I think I'm going to straighten this one whole side because they're different, eh? Sometimes when you're pushing down and then you got this side heated up and you got it pushed down, and then you heat up another spot, it'll relieve the stress there, and then it'll whoop, and then you'll lose progress on here. So I think I'm going to just work this side. It's getting pretty close now. Get her straight, weld the plate on, get that, let it cool down a bit, get her all good, and then flop to the other side and then do the other side. But it's looking good. I kind of got to haul butt on this and just get her done fast because yeah, this isn't really the main job. This is supposed to be fast, so I can't charge very much money for this. So. See with the jack, you can tell you're gaining progress with the jack. So I don't crank it all it will crank. Let's crank it up till it's pretty good and firm because I don't want to blow all the setup up, right? So when you heat it up, you get one area hot, you grab the jack and you can get a little bit more out of the handle, right? So you know you can feel it gaining progress, and it works. Like see, tight now. Yeah, a little bent, but not bad. Alright, get a little grips welded on this guy and get it cleaned up. And boom. Well, there we go. Get the ramps decently straight. Got the little grippies welded on every second rung there, as per customer request. Some reinforcements on the sides. Let's bring them outside and let them know they're ready. Hopefully it works for them this winter with these skid steers and the rubber tracks on the snow. So, there we go. I'm not sure what this winter has to hold for me for work and business. I know I'm getting the shop kind of in shape a bit there. I got all my bottles filled and brought yesterday, and So if we get the time, I'm going to come out here and get the shop kind of back into working order and go from there, man. You know, I don't know what the future holds for my work, but I also don't really care, man. No, it's been good though, and it's still good. Have a good one, guys.